Technology makes teamwork much easier. It allows people to work on the same document in real or non-real time, whether they are physically together or working remotely. Lots of software programs are constantly adding or improving the functions that allow people to collaborate in real time. But to make the most of real teamwork, it's not enough to simply acquire one of the many applications or programs available on the web. Once the team establishes a common goal for the collaborative activity and clearly defines their needs, they have to plan how they will organize their tasks, taking into consideration all the technical issues that will allow them to complete the work efficiently. That is the real subject of this video. When you're doing distance teamwork outside of class hours, the members have to start by establishing a meeting schedule. This makes time management much easier as long as the members stick to the schedule. Many collaborative software programs let you include a calendar that all team members can access. To collaborate in the most effective way possible, we strongly urge you to agree on a role for each team member. Suppose that the students in a language course decide to form a team to take collaborative notes in class with their professor. Since the note-taking will happen during class time, we recommend that you tell the professor that you will be collaborating. Since the students are working on a single document hosted in the cloud, it is to their benefit to adopt complementary roles. Ideally, the team should have at least 3 members and no more than 5. Recent studies on teamwork recommend a division of roles that includes, for a 4-member team for example, a note-taker, a reviewer, a commenter, and a questioner. Let's take a closer look. The role of the note-taker is to write down what the lecturer says and assess the parts that are superfluous. Accepting this role gives the student the opportunity to learn to type quickly. The reviewer corrects errors of understanding and inserts additions that boost understanding, such as visuals and examples. Being the reviewer helps the student hone their use of written language, symbols, and graphics. The commenter's role is to focus attention on the important content by highlighting the appropriate passages in the notes. The commenter can also draw connections with the mandatory course readings or add complementary web references if they have good online research skills. Playing this role gives the student the chance to develop their ability to prioritize and their web research skills. Finally, the questioner adjusts the structure of the notes to reflect the teacher's course. The questioner adds sections and subheadings to the document and writes potential questions related to the material to make it easier for the team members to study the notes. Playing this role gives the student the chance to develop critical thinking and overview skills. Depending on the size of the group, the roles can be divvied up differently, but the tasks will be more or less the same as those described here. After determining how the work will be organized among the team, the members have to plan the technical side of their distance collaboration. This step is important because a problem that occurs in the middle of a collaboration session can botch up hours of work. Let's take a closer look. The team needs to make certain there are electrical outlets near their devices in case batteries run down. They can even have extension cords on hand. They should also have a plan B in case the Wi-Fi signal is weak or dead. It is crucial to test all the devices and software at the site where the collaborative activity will take place. The team must also check the settings of the tools and software that will be used during the collaborative task. For example, they have to ensure that every member has permission to access, write to, and retrieve the collaborative work document. Finally, adjusting the settings includes checking whether the sound and video are working, as well as the microphone and headset if you need them. You also need to specify the settings for saving the document. Every day, new distance collaboration software and applications are being released. But for top-notch teamwork, the secret is not in the tool you use, but in the way you plan the collaborative activity. Knowing how to plan the organizational and technical sides of teamwork is a skill that is in greater and greater demand on the job market.